So there isn't actually much that I have to say when it comes to Group B in terms of predictions. The group consisting of England, Wales, Iran, and the USA. The way I think this group is going to go is I think England's going to go through. I think they're clearly the overwhelming favorites in that group, and I think it's going to be quite a battle really between the US of A and Iran. I don't think Wales have it in them. I know they've got a star player in Gareth Bale who constantly bails them out, pun intended. But I don't think that Wales have the overall capabilities and the overall quality to really play against the US of A and Iran. And I do think America, the USA, is significantly better than a lot of people give them credit for. I don't think they're gonna like create any big waves or anything of that sort, but I think they actually are a decent team. And same applies to Iran, who I don't think are terrible. I don't think they're great necessarily, but I don't think they're terrible. And I think the games are going to be very very simple with England winning all of their games, and I think the USA will beat Wales. It will be a close one. It will be like a 2-1 result. And then I think it's going to really go down to the wire between the USA and Iran. And I think USA is actually going to beat Iran, which is ultimately going to lead them to go through. Because I do see Iran beating Wales 2-1 as well. And I think USA will beat Iran 2-1. So yeah, almost 2-1s all around with the exception of England. I think England will be the dominating favorite. I think England will beat Iran 3-0. I think England will beat America 2-0. And I think that England will beat Wales 2-0 as well. I think that match will be significantly closer. Just because England will be Wales will cause England a lot more problems than the other teams, despite the fact that I don't think Wales will go through. And that's just a matter of stylistic, teams going against each other that are very similar in their stylistic patterns. I was looking for a word there. In the way they're playing, in the style of football. So, with Wales being very much a counter-attacking team and England being very much slow in progression and slow in transition, I do think that Wales will be the team that can cause the most issues for England, but I think England is just way too strong. And ultimately, I think the two teams that will go through are England in first and USA in second.